so we're going to have to wait to see what's going on. And yeah, strenx is on the wrong server, so we're going to have to switch servers. Anyway, yeah. What do you reckon? Predictions? Anything you got come to mind, or just looking forward to this great match?
I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I really am.
This is going to be the game of the day for me. I mean, Coolest Dermy is going to be a good one as well, which is straight after this, but I'm looking forward to this one more. They both have great aim, and Av3k's playstyle is always very enjoyable to watch. And I want to see how he copes with strenx's aim, being so aggressive as he is.
The one advantage, I think, well, one that I can think of is sometimes Av3k's spam rockets in prediction are just out of this world. And the way he dodges and moves and fights with rockets in general is something else. No other player does the same stuff that he does when it comes to that. And I think against a player like strenx, you need those first rockets.
Yeah, that's for sure. He also, I think he's got a very similar, not very similar, but quite a similar playstyle to Cooler, in so much that he does love, he loves to deny a lot of items from you, and he will aggressively rush them. Yeah, even if he's at a disadvantage. But it often works out. Sorry.
No. You're absolutely right. I just think it's a hyper-aggressive style of Coolers.
I guess that's the only way to really put it.
But I mean, you can expect that. Back in Quake 4 and stuff like that, you know, Cooler was the guy that he looked up to or whatever and stuff like that, and they were friends and all that, and he modeled his game style after it, but just pushed it to the next level as far as the aggression goes.
He can also struggle if he goes down because of that aggressiveness. He is a smart player, there's no doubt about that. He can hide himself, but sometimes he just doesn't want to, or he just feels a lot of things can go in his favour when someone like strenx might hit a lot more shots than he's used to, which it might not work, but that's what's so interesting about this fight. Okay.
Yeah, the key, one of the keys too, will be the LG fights in the middle. Whether Av3k decides to go ahead with them and fight with him or not. And if he does he at least get pretty even?
I don't imagine he'll shy away from that, since that's really not Av3k. But I presume he'll be using the rockets to get a big advantage. Big advantage, which we'll have to see. I really don't know what to predict. It's a bit loud. I think strenx just needs a bit of a warm-up, so... oh, no, he doesn't. We are off.
See if somebody gets the dreaded bottom spawn at the jump head. Well, Av3k doesn't get it, so that's a good thing.
And strenx is a mega rocket, so... oh, that was very close. Av3k already going aggressive there. I think he might try to deny the LG from strenx.
Quite a possibility. He should stay right in this area.
Yeah.
So he can deny both. Should just wait it out here, take another yellow.
Yeah, strenx
he
is
can
already
attack the mega.
Yeah, he's allowed Av3k to have a free mega. If strenx has pushed in there, wow.
Very surprising. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So close.
Wow. Av3k was very lucky to get away, but he didn't expect strenx at all to push in there. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's really risky too, because if that rocket, from Av3k hit, it would have knocked strenx off the platform. So, very surprised.
Av3k is very low here. That's a nice rocket. Strenx is running out of armor, so running out of ammo. He needs to go restack on LG and rockets.
This will give Av3k a chance to get possibly both yellow armors.
Yeah, if he's lucky. If strenx doesn't try and deny, wants the red first. That's something that strenx does, though. He he focuses his game around taking them big items. He doesn't try to deny the other items as much. He's
and that's one thing when I played him yesterday, I did notice. But the thing is, like, that's a good strat sometimes.
It's a very safe strat.
Yeah, but what Av3k can do that I did yesterday is when strenx grabs the red or the mega, it happens to get both. Okay, maybe he'll get that. Like, you can't avoid that. But what you can do is damage him on the exit.
Oh no, that was
offset it.
Av3k really shouldn't have done that. But amazing rocket. I don't know how he managed to do that. I thought he should have just gotten the mega and got out of there, but that's Av3k.
Uh-oh.
Nearly caught strenx.
He's been a little fortunate that strenx's LG ammo has been really low.
Yeah, strenx hasn't bothered to pick anything up yet. I mean, there's been boxes lying around, but Av3k's done well to keep this at a 1-0 so far, I think. Particularly since the situations he's been in.
It's like right here, you need to delay him from getting the mega. He did not do that.
Didn't do any damage, really, to be fair.
Yeah, but he knows the timing, which is very important.
Will strenx rack up a frag or two before he gets to use that knowledge? Because strenx can go very aggressive now. He's 200-200 effects, 100-100, and then meet.
Oh, man. He's caught up in the air, and there's nothing you can do.
He was just a bit too late. Strenx was already at the door, so he got out a bit easy. Now strenx could just wait out for mega before red, but no. Strenx always likes to play safe. Just make sure he gets the item.
I don't blame him either with that kind of aim. You know?
Yeah, why do you have to set traps? Just run around with a massive stack. Would you change your playstyle if you had such an aim like this? Yeah, okay.
A little bit.
A little bit.
For the most part, it would be the same, except... and I think people have noticed, there are a few games every tournament where my aim all of a sudden is just top-notch, and I start to open my game up, you know? And I think you'd see that more often.
Yeah. Well, Av3k was very lucky. He got caught up in the air, just dropped before the LG truly locked on him. But he's very low. He can't get anything. I mean, strenx isn't particularly being aggressive on the yellows, but
nice steal there.
Yeah, but every time Av3k goes middle, strenx deals so much damage. Like that rocket, still got 100 armor, but still.
What Av3k should do here is stick around this area, be very quiet. And no rockets.
He did quite a lot of damage with the plasma, but strenx is going to pick up the mega and the red, so it's just negated his whole effort, really. Strenx playing very well. He's not taking any particular risk, which is.
But he's choosing good fights.
No,
you know?
Yeah. He's not overextending himself. He's not trying to force anything, and he doesn't need to with a 3-0 lead and a massive stack.
But Av3k has done a good job. He'll pick up another armor here, unless he's positioned himself by the mega. And he did. Very nice.
Well.
Oh, beautiful rush.
Jeez, that was. He's gonna get a. Wow, that last rocket was inches away.
Yeah, but the problem is now, strenx can get both yellow armors.
I think Av3k's at red far too early.
See if strenx drops here.
Yeah, he's going to. Wow, yep, nice.
Perfect time.
Way too early though. But I don't think Av3k had really any other choice apart from hiding and allowing strenx to get that for free.
Yeah. I mean, man, the initial start on that attack.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah, but then he flubbed it up.
Flubbed it up. Yeah, well. 4-0, 4 minutes to go. Strenx looking very strong.
Oh,
dear.
See, man, these rockets, I'm telling you, there's something about them.
I mean, strenx isn't abusing his LG. That's been a great asset to his game in this tournament and the last. His rockets are not bad. Wow. That's
speechless.
Av3k. Yep, and that did as well.
That is game.
It's a tractor beam. Yeah, I would say so as well. I think Av3k might start rushing a bit more.
Yeah. I mean, okay, despite the score, it's actually a pretty close game.
No doubt about that. Wow. We might see a bit of a minor comeback, but there's no major items up, which is a bit unfortunate for Av3k. Since he'll be stuck in his lightning gun room. Yeah. Strenx has map control.
If we see a comeback, I'll be pretty amazed.
Yeah, I mean, it's always possible. 3 minutes on any map some of the time, no matter how well you run.
Yeah. I mean, I almost did it. Well, I did tie it being 6 down against Noctis within like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so
I think we nearly wrote you off, but it was good. That was similar on Tien, wasn't it, as well?
Yep.
You were just teasing us.
Oh, please stop.
But yeah, no, I think Strenx looks, yeah, he's fine. If I was Strenx now, I'd be very happy with myself. Because Av3k didn't play bad at all. Strenx just played very well.
Yeah, and going into Strenx's map pick of Airwalk, which he's been extremely strong on, you know, definitely helps with the confidence boost.
I mean, that map's going to be great, particularly since how bad Strenx beat Av3k yesterday. He didn't know, he didn't see the final side beat it to it. Strenx smashed Av3k. Admittedly, he did rage and go AFK for the last 2 or 3 minutes. It was a big score. So that would be interesting, because Av3k is no slouch on Airwalk. It's one of his best maps. But Strenx is learning to play at the top level.
Well, I mean, online he's been playing that way for a while.
Yeah,
just he's composing it. Like I said, his mental attitude has changed, and he's composing himself better.
Yeah,
you know.
on LAN, everyone knows it's a lot different on LAN, and Strenx is learning to cope with that. There's not much else to say about this match. It's pretty much dead time. Great rockets by Strenx. You don't usually see that or even say that, but he's really shown that he can use these rockets to great effect.
Yeah, they've been spot on for the most part.
It just seems that his combat rockets may not be as good as he would like. But
well, I think sometimes it's
but when he needs to hit them, he does. And his defensive rockets that he was using, particularly yesterday, were amazing.
Well, his sensitivity is so slow. He has to move that mouse so far. Like whipping it across twice just to turn 90 degrees.
I do wonder how, if he gets caught from behind, he ever does anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know. So I think that's the one reason why his rockets sometimes are a little off key. Yeah. Especially in if you get up in his face. So then if you can circle around him.
No, definitely. I've noticed his combat rockets, like you say, they can be iffy. But it just seems his defensive rockets, his placement of them is so precise and well timed that it's causing opponents a lot of trouble, because I don't really expect it from him. When you play Strenx, you don't think if you rush him you're going to get hit by rockets. You expect him to be standing there with a lightning gun.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well played. Yeah, even Av3k says well played.
Can you tell them we need to restart 3 minutes? We're back.
Yep. Sorry guys, we've got to restart the stream. Just 3 minutes. The players are going to wait. Don't worry.